My mother's side, and my father's from the Eagle Lake First Nation in northwestern Ontario. I was asked to speak today by the co-chair of the First Nations Student Association. His name is Elliot Corsten Pine, Miigwech Elliot, as well as the staff of the First Nations Centre at Fanshawe College for asking me to speak. Just want to quickly tell you a little quick accomplishment that I received over the last year. I went back to school as a mature student at Fanshawe College. I started off in the business program at the age of 35 in 2008. I took a co-op program, basically worked part-time, and was also, a student leader at Fanshawe College through my roles as the co-treasurer of the Student Association, as well as the co-chair of the Student Association in my last year. During that time, I was the co-chair of the Aboriginal Education Council. Fanshawe College is the only community college in the province that has an Aboriginal student on the Aboriginal Education Council, which that student would act as the co-chair. And so this year, that is Elliot Corsten Pine's job. However, when I was doing this position, I guess it was considered a leadership position in the school. And for that reason, I was nominated by Fanshawe College, by the Vice President of Student Services, Cathy Auger, for an award. This award is the Student Excellence Award, which is given to a recipient by Colleges Ontario. Colleges Ontario is the administrative body that oversees the 24 community colleges in Ontario. So I was nominated last year about this time, and I was actually extremely amazed and humbled to be chosen, because Fanshawe has about 16,000 full-time students. So to have one person nominated and to have been chosen was a huge honor for me. I found out in October 2010 that I received this award. Again, this is a huge honor for me and a huge honor for Aboriginal people. This is a provincial award, and I was up against 23 other people from the other 23 institutions in the province. So as a result of this, we've gotten some great attention. Our students have gotten attention, our college has gotten attention, and our people have gotten attention. And in saying this, we have to make sure that the message gets across that we are not just some people that are going to sit back and let the government dictate how we're going to be treated. Just a few years ago, Stephen Harper made this apology, and it seems to me that that's just words. We haven't seen any increase in funding for students who want to get post-secondary education. I'm not sure if any of you watched the news, but just last night they were talking about how the Auditor General has basically revealed that the Conservative government really didn't act appropriately in giving contracts for the G8 Summit. However, I think they spent about $50 million. So just think of how much help that could do for our people if it was put back into the education system so that we could go to school. So in addition to that, one other thing that I want to add is we're talking about student success. Not all of us have not all of us are comfortable with admitting that we're successful. I worked at the First Nations Centre at Fanshawe College from June of last year until about May of 2011. A lot of things that we've noticed is that some of our students don't attend their graduation ceremonies. I attended mine because it was like 18 years coming, because when I went to school 18 years ago, I didn't graduate. So for me, it was a huge success, and I was really proud to cross that stage. But one thing I want to put out there for anybody who might be attending post-secondary, I want you to celebrate yourselves. I want you to celebrate your children, and I want you to celebrate your achievements. Because if we don't, we're going to be forgotten. And we cannot be forgotten because we are an important part of what makes up this country. For asking me to be here today. I'm honored to to come and speak with you. I apologize that I couldn't be here for the duration. I now work in a busy, I work in the busy financial aid office at Fanshawe College, and I just am not able to be here for the whole time. But anybody out there who's considering going back to school, or who votes, or who has a voice, make your voice heard. That's what's most important. Again, we can't be forgotten. Miigwech.